Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. We are here and we are live. We minute or two behind, but that's not a problem. We're here for the Sorare Deadline Show. I am Quinny, and I'm joined as ever by my co-pilot, Harry Trades. Harry, my man, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, mate. Feels like it's been a while. I don't know. I know you said this week's flown, but as far as I couldn't even remember last Friday. Like it feels like it was just ages ago for some reason. But yeah, back together. Definitely a little bit more meat on the bone, shall we say, for the fixtures this weekend. Although commit, sort of like RIP Challenger this weekend, isn't it? Is the big
Yes.
is the big miss. I saw you on stream a few days ago, like just couldn't like no, you couldn't believe it, but you just gutted that like we just don't have Challenger.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Other than that, like everything seems pretty packed. But yeah, no, buzzing to be back with you, mate. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, mate. Similar to you, the week is totally flown away. It feels like it was Monday afternoon or Monday morning, like 3 hours ago or something. I just can't believe we're at Friday. Not that anything incredible's happened, but it's just time has evaporated around us. And we're on the precipice of a weekend, and yeah, we're only having 9 games in Challenger. Celtic are in cup action, so that's not covered. And yeah, there's only 9 licensed teams, so no Challenger, no streaking, and maybe some alternative strategies might be coming out the woodwork for this one. And yeah, game week 47 is the next time we get Challenger back in for streaking, which is yeah, it's just so much fun, isn't it? But yeah, I need to get stuck into this weekend regardless. Anyway, we've got a full slate of champ, and we've got a lot of challenger stuff on anyway. Turkey, Portugal, a lot of those guys are in the mix anyway, as well as the good and the great of contender. All of these other leagues and the four corners of world football that we try and cover here. So yeah, plenty to get stuck into. I've actually got a lot of teams locked and loaded already, Harry. I know you play a bit of yeah. You're playing a bit of Chally. Without it, how are you feeling this week?
Yeah, a little bit sort of naked, I would say. Even though like yeah, honestly, like I was 3 points off the second streak last weekend. Motherwell stack. I needed 3 points. I think Fadinger had a yellow card. He had enough, and then must have got a yellow whenever. And obviously, yeah, got under the 420 that you needed. So that was yeah, that's just sort of taken the wind out of me again. So I'm like back to square one. Not only can I not even play it this week, you have to wait, like you said, till game week 47. So yeah, that one's just really annoying. But yeah, I think All Star's just going to be a joke, isn't it? Everyone's just going to put, like, because there's some really good games, like Sporting play tonight, like 89% on and all this stuff. So yeah, it's going to be like an arena fest slash All Star sort of battle out. Yeah, because everyone should have, if you do play Chow, obviously you're going to have some really good cards going into All Star. Not that you wouldn't anyway, but just way more than usual because they're gonna have in-season bonus. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a whole thing. So, yeah, big guide. Obviously, you can move some into under 23, like Trubin, for example. I've got in under 23s, but yeah, I'm gutted. I'm gutted about that. But everything else is kind of back, isn't it? For the most part, Prem obviously is back for people who are the Prem stands, and yeah, other than that, I feel like we've got a decently jam-packed week.
Wee bit of news on everyone's favourite what here, Elliot. Or maybe not
Yeah.
everyone's favourite what, or second favourite what around here. Out injured until mid February sometime. Gutted. We always start the show off with the matchups tab to have a look at the top games that we've got. As Harry mentioned, there's a lot of big smashers and challenger that have no home. We're going to be seeing a lot of them. And I didn't even think about the arena implication, but certainly All Star is just going to be rammed full of the smash pieces. Going after, I guess, D1 action for the most part, but it's cards in essence. I think it's on the menu for everyone else, but I'm not really too sure what else we've got until we see this page. And Real Madrid are at the top.
Madrid at the top. You've got Mbappe as a bit of a a doubt right now. So there's implications there if anyone's sort of streaking in La Liga. But then yeah, we quickly get to Challenger, and specifically Portugal and Turkey being back 86, 85% win percentages. Sporting play tonight. Liverpool being pretty high is quite interesting. I know it's Burnley, but you never really see Prem teams up that high. Sort of top tens, but there they are. PSG at home to Lille, pretty high there. AC Milan, obviously, no in-season card technically. Benfica play away to Rio Ave, not Rio Ave, sorry. USG, decent little Belgian fixture there for you at home to Mechelen and Club Brugge. Yeah, nice little Belgian week. If
Yeah.
you've got the big teams on your side. Dortmund's in there for the Bundes boys. Atletico Madrid follows them at seven. We're still at 75%, which is kind of mad. Guadalajara, obviously Mexico's back. PSV is back. I know Dest is out. Shock horror. Um, so yeah, little injury implication there. Feyenoord at home to Sparta, 71. So I think I'm on my second Eredivisie streak this week. So and then like
Rotterdam
next,
derby.
yeah, Rotterdam derby, and next weekend there's some insane games in. Like if you go for the fifth streak next week in like in Eredivisie, like you've got a hell of a chance if you've got those type of cards. Inter, Lons are up there, obviously still flying high in the league.
There
And
is
actually,
Europe midweek, Harry. Don't get too
there
excited
is,
for next weekend. A wee bit of Europe midweek.
yeah, no, there is, but this like PSV at home, final at home three game weeks in a row now. Like they've got the midweek at home, today's at home, and they play Heracles at home next week. It's crazy.
Nice.
Um, so yeah, there's some nice little situations there. PSG, Porto away, getting to a little bit of contender. Saint Etienne's probably the highest in season team that I can calculate or remember there. Fenerbahce away. Arsenal took us a little while to get to another Prem team, didn't it?
Yeah.
Arsenal away, quite
And
interesting.
then we get into the mud.
Um, yeah, a little bit of mud. Bayern away to Leipzig. There's probably goals there, isn't there? AZ,
Yeah.
Strasbourg at home to Metz, Barca away to Sociedad. But we're still in the 60s. Like this is it just shows that obviously a lot of the teams, a lot of the leagues are back up and running, and yeah, it's going to make for some entertaining football, hopefully.
Yeah. Lots of big games there for sure. And I was just looking at like Eredivisie, Belgium, those little leagues, definitely a good setup for them. Like you said, with the even the next weekend with Holland, if you're on the run right now, nice little period to be running on. So that's fun.
Just looking at the Prem there. Chelsea's a couple of 59%ers and above. It's not a terrible
Wow.
Prem week.
Newcastle's quite low there. I know their home form is, pardon me, their away form is pretty minging. Charlie was pointing that out last night, but Newcastle are going good now, man. They're strong. I know City, it was a cup game and not whatever the weekend midweek, but Wolves are dead and buried.
100%. Chelsea at home to Brentford could be quite sneaky, maybe. I know Brentford have been really good actually. So again, it's just the prem tax, isn't it? On you just don't know what's going to happen for the majority of these games. Even Liverpool at home to Burnley, I wouldn't put my house on them if I had a house.
Yeah,
You just you saw them at home to Leeds a few weeks ago, like they just struggled. Yeah,
yeah,
you could argue. I don't know. Yeah, Burnley are probably not as good as Leeds, but I don't think there's a ton in it.
no,
Um, so yeah, it's an interesting one. Very interesting. But yeah,
Oh,
we'll get
AFCON as well. Is that the final this weekend? Semi.
semis, I think. Yeah, Egypt, Nigeria, Senegal, Morocco.
Big boys have made it all the way. So we're going to
Yeah.
see a Salah Mane final then. Egypt v Senegal.
Ooh. See, I thought Egypt played Senegal, but maybe I'm just being stupid.
Maybe in the group.
Yeah, yeah, they could have actually. Oh, it's the third place play. Yeah, I was gonna say
Ah,
that's Charlie. Yeah, it is the final because Egypt did lose to Senegal, and I was like, because Mane got an assist or something, and I was looking at him and Salah's scores, and I was like, obviously Salah just blanked.
maybe that's
Okay, yeah,
in
so
my head because I think that wasn't the timeline. Them being on the pitch together, wasn't
yeah,
it?
and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
Nigeria, Chukwuemeka missed a pen. I remember them saying that it was like the worst pen ever or something. So this is the losers game effectively. Well, am I surprised? I mean, no, we can't really be surprised that Morocco made it, but I'm kind of disappointed Nigeria didn't make it to the final because they had a really good team.
awesome and co. I see
Mm,
the so Senegal. Oh, Senegal have got the team, but I think they've got like
they
Diatta
have,
fullback, don't they? And stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, like Senegal have got the team.
they are really good, aren't they? To be fair, the
Yeah,
whole team has cards,
yeah.
same as Morocco, I guess. But
Morocco are all right,
um,
aren't they?
yeah,
But like when you see it's Brahim Diaz and Abdi El Azawi up front, it's like okay, like they're good, but like the Senegal team is like that's a proper team, front to back
hmm
and the bench. You can't even see the bench here, but
I'd stick Hakimi up front, probably one of these. Stick him
Well, they
right
kind of
wing, I
do,
think.
don't they? They just let him loose.
Yeah, he just does what he wants, doesn't he? I don't know. I think that's a tough one to call. I mean, Morocco favourites, but I wouldn't put it past Senegal there.
Morocco
To
are
do the
hosting, I think, aren't they?
yeah, yeah, I think they are. Right, should we run through Belgium and Eredivisie, move into Challenger, and then
Sounds fun.
finish on the old champs, Zulte versus Genk, first game
Haymans
in
and Hay.
Belgium. The Haymans, the Saws. Klaes used to play for Genk, so a little ex-club there maybe. He'll
Nice.
be uh he'll be ready for that one. Lowell back in goal. I didn't realize that. So yeah, Van Kronberg back to the bench. Saint Trudens versus Leuven. Battle of the under 23 boys. In
Yeah.
goal. Sorry, Kaba.
Seen Teddy's way
Then
back to Belgium.
did yeah, Liège, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back
The,
home.
fi-
Where was he
the finally
before? Oh,
the
USG.
finally replaced Nico Raskin. Where was he before? USG, was it not?
Yeah. Did he ever play for anyone else? I don't know if he did.
I
Don't think
wouldn't
he
be
did.
surprised if he did. I think he was kind of around, wasn't he?
It feels like he was around, but I don't know if it was second division or something. They plucked him from,
Mm,
like, did they pluck him from second? I don't know. I really don't know.
let's investigate.
I'm just trying to imagine his cards. I don't think he has like a. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
I had
really don't know.
cards before, but
Yeah.
let's check him out. So, no, he was at USG since 2018.
Oh wow. So he's just through and through USG.
Yeah, from like the third tier. Wow. Or was that
Wow.
the
And
fifth
he just
tier?
went.
Yeah, third tier.
Jesus. That's a Tony Bloom, isn't it? If I've ever seen one.
Hmm. And then into Ream. He's done all right in France when you look at it overall, but
He was in Red Star.
yeah, like in 2018, 19, before he went to USG.
Got you.
It's funny. Teddy
Charleroi
boy.
versus Liège. Teddy Boyle fitted nicely here, I think, in this little
Yeah.
trident. And then
Oh yeah,
we've got
Red Star might have been
Westerlo.
League Three. Yeah, they might have been. That might have been quite good.
Wow. Yeah, that's mad. Westerlo Cercle Bruges. Wallison's worked his way back into that team.
Hey, Nazinho as well.
Zinio. This Diop's pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, this little game there. Dender Antwerp. Antwerp away. Nazawa's in goal. Yeah. Oh, they've got a new keeper, Dender. Yeah, this Gallon guy. Gertha Gallon. I don't know where they got him from, but I did see on the timeline that he comes in to start now, apparently.
Nice.
And then Ghent Anderlecht. No Yarrold.
No.
The Cat Saliba. Lots of legs in midfield.
Hazard is back.
Marco,
Bertapcini is back.
yeah, Marco Canas just signed like another 5-year deal or something. He's been there since he was literally like 3, and he's played
Yeah.
like twice. It's a really weird one, and he got red carded midweek as well, in the cup. Kadri's been a bit quiet recently, I will say. Little
Yeah. Not seen his name on
3-5-2.
anything for a while.
Yeah. And then Club Brugge versus La Louvière. But I'm sure we've seen this fixture already, and I'm sure La Louvière gave him a little game. Or it might have been Dender. One of the teams gave him a game.
Hmm. Rings a bell. I can't play. It may have been in amongst. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Vermont up front.
Stankovic.
Stanko.
Yeah. They're looking pretty good. Obviously, keepers and not an issue. I don't know how this guy's actually doing, but third keeper vibes right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. I think he's been in for a little while. I also do think Jack is back in the squad. I think I saw that on the old timeline as well. Whether he starts or not, I don't know. Moving on to Fortuna versus PSV on Saturday. We said Dest is out. I saw the Dennis Mann's a little bit dodgy as well. Keep an eye
Hmm.
on that. But yeah, all the main boys are all 90s, which is nice to see.
Cassan Warjo in midfield. That's interesting.
Who's that for? Oh yeah,
Fortuna.
yeah. Big Edward Mouchette on
Yeah.
Michoud. Zwola AZ. I think Troy Parrott got a little hat trick midweek, didn't he? Or I think he was in the cup. Yeah, I think he did pretty well.
Keeping Jez on the bench.
Yeah, bench Jizz under 23 battle again. Other than that, everything seems pretty standard for AZ. Final, the Rotterdam derby.
Ueda hat-trick.
That would be nice. Ueda hat trick. Ooh, Quinton Timber. So I guess Stein's back, is he? I feel like he's been maybe injured or something. But he looks back in action, which is nice.
I definitely seen him on my timeline over the last week. Maybe they played cup football or something. Or
Yeah, they might have played midweek, yeah.
I'd seen something about him recently. I forget what. Maybe a wee highlight reel or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, NEC versus NAC.
Yeah. Knack versus Knack. Ooh, Big Leo's back, is he? Okay. Been waiting for
Oh,
that. Grimio's been training with the squad for a week. He's back in the squad. Wow. Interesting.
get the unique out.
I think he's in the I think he's in the old vault.
The unique vault.
Yeah, I think he's in the vault. Tennis Adoy, he's definitely in the vault, I can tell you that. He got vaulted after his shenanigans last year. But he's found his way to I tell you who else that's hilarious. I've got Dennis Adoy in the vault, right? Super rare. I've
Yep,
only got Andre Ayew super rare and 3 rares in the vault. He has
that's
like
incredible.
2 super rare cards on the platform, and he's moved to Breda. Like he plays for them now. Yeah, I haven't got him out though yet, but I probably should.
Get that vault cracked open, Harry. Love a wee bit of that vault action kicking in.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Ajax at home as well to the go-aheads. Briam back on. See, Debus has been linked everywhere recently, like back to or like to Anderlecht. There's some
He was on my
French
timeline as
links.
well, saving something like a
Yeah.
big save maybe recently. But yeah, I've seen some traction around him also.
Mm-hmm. Moving on to Herenveen versus Groningen. Mireveld listed once, twice, 3 times.
He's everywhere.
Sure, you got a DA last week. Heracles versus 20. No jizz, no party.
No jazz, no party indeed. I was just thinking that how did they get on last week without him? So we were looking at that game last week.
Couldn't tell you who they played off the top of my head. Don't know.
Let's get a wee peek.
Really can't remember. But my boys are in a favourable game this week, Quinny.
Oh,
Excelsior home to Telstar.
got those wee
Look at these
coloured faces.
tridents. They're beautiful, aren't they? Look at them. It's like in school when you're mixing the colours in the paint. I'll have a bit of that. But I don't know who this kid is. Emil Hansen. He's new on my radar.
Sparta beat Heracles 2-0 last week.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. That does check out. So yeah, Excelsior are gonna dominate the leaderboard this week. Calling it now. Okay, obviously we don't have Challenger, but we do have some teams playing there, so I'll just sort of breeze past them. But two licensed teams playing each other in the form of Vitória Guimarães versus Porto. Thiago Silva, look at that.
Yeah.
Straight in. I think they just beat Benfica midweek as well in the cup, so great start for him. Kiwior playing left back. Wow.
Did a bit of that at Arsenal. Filled in
He
at full
did,
back. I
yeah.
think
Kind
he's
of
quite
don't mind
mobile.
that. Yeah, he can move.
And
Yeah,
then you
don't
just
quite
get
mind that.
Thiago Silva as like sweeper.
Big Bednarek, 9'9". Hansen is in from Birmingham. Very interesting.
For who? For what?
Um,
It doesn't make sense to me.
that Emil Hansen, the one for Excelsior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sporting versus Casapia. Couple of injuries and suspensions, I think, going on here. Pote still out, which is a sad sight to see. And then Benfica.
I just seen that Lewis Golerme's playing for Sporting.
Yeah.
I've been eyeing up his card. I just went and bought it.
Oh, nice.
It's a midfielder. You don't get many potential smash mids.
No, you don't. Not in Challenger anyway anymore. As much as we used to. Braga away. Lagabialki in. Horta, Zelazar in. Sacking off the other teams. And then we get to the Turks. Besiktas versus Kayserispor. Koçu. Destinoglu's the keeper now. Okay. Tammy up front. How are we feeling about the Skov Olsen move for Rangers, Quinny?
Oh, mate, it's an absolute whitey. An
Yeah.
absolute whitey of a move, man. It hurts me. It hurts my soul. Such a good player, man.
I know.
I feel worse about Scott Olsen, but it's not too dissimilar to when they signed Cherny, where I was like, this guy's just going to do so good here. He did good. He didn't quite pull up trees the way I thought he might have, but it was still a very successful signing. Don't get it wrong, but I think Scott Olsen's maybe just got a bit more X factor. And I hate to bring it up, right, but one of Rangers' best players in the modern era, one of their kind of all their greats of recent years, is Brian Laudrup. And then they had another guy, Peter Lovenkrands. So they've got a wee bit of Danish.
He played for Cardiff, I think.
Lovenkrands was good. Like solid.
He's a
He
good
played for
player.
Newcastle and Schalke as well after
Yeah.
Rangers. Like he had a good career. So I don't know. I just feel like he could maybe just really fit in there somehow. Like there's just a wee bit of. I don't know. I'm not looking forward to seeing it at all. To be honest. Hope it falls through or it flops, but I don't think that's a likely outcome.
Yeah, it's a brutal one. It is a brutal one. It's like a £3 million Euro loan, isn't it, or something?
It's a buy option in it, but so they can buy in this thing. They didn't do that with Cherny or Sima or I made this joke on Celtic content for the last little while, but like Rangers' best player for the last 4 seasons has been on loan, and I forget all of them, but like genuinely the best player they've had has always been a loan guy. And it's it's like if you can't sell a guy for money, then you're not making money, so it's kind of held them back in a lot of ways.
100%.
So yeah, so not a move I'm excited to see.
Got Gala at home to Gaziantep. Alexandru Maxim. One-man army. And
One-man army,
Fenner
indeed.
away. Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck Buani they've signed as well, and they've signed Romans from Westerlo, wherever he was playing.
Yeah, it's good players that is.
Yeah,
That Chuck Lawani guy from, I think he was in Austria, wasn't he? And
Graz.
one of the lads who watches the Deadline Show, James Rendorf, I don't know if he's watching today, but shout out to him. He messaged me about him like months ago, nothing to do with Rangers. He just said like keep an eye on this kid in a few months. I'm not even joking. And then last week he messaged me saying he's just moved to Rangers. Like
he knows his onions.
He said, yeah, Chuck Lawani of Strum Graz, he's tailor-made for your gallery. Get him in. Big season ahead. That was Friday the 15th of August. And then Sunday he posts that he's just signed for Rangers.
He gets sent off against Celtic in the Europa League.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah, he'll do well and Scotland does well, I think. Not too worried about him, but I think he wins matches. help them
Right,
not
that's
lose.
Challenger done already, and we'll breeze past Contender.
A wee bit of Switzerland.
A little bit of Switzerland, yeah. Aliou Balde back into the fold for me, which is nice. Basel Brush, Shaqiri in, yeah, he's in. Benny's in. Jetty's in, yeah, they're all back. Tsunomoto's in.
Oh, a Jetty
Pitts is
nailed.
in. Danulich is in. I tell you what, there's a team here, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six
Yeah,
players there. You could probably fit into a nice little SO7.
I've got 3 of them.
I love that. Young boys at home. Fashionate. Gigovic. Yeah, some good players in Switzerland. There's definitely a few players about.
Yeah. Oh, is Guy going to City? Oh, City, man.
They
Getting the
just
checkbook
gobble
out.
up, don't they? It's mad.
Semenyo, Guy, Giza.
Did you
Get in
see
the basket.
Delcroix moved from Burnley, Quinny? This is a little sneaky one. He went on loan to Lugano or whatever.
Oh, that's fun. He could be
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I've sneakishly got his in-season card because he's a Haiti international
Nice.
from Burnley. It was a couple quid a few months ago for the internationals, and yeah, just randomly got a nice little contender move. So
That could be fun.
yeah, no, that could be quite interesting if they're any, I don't know if they're any good, but they're favoured away slightly, so they must be half decent.
Hmm. I think Lugano are one of the non-crap teams.
Yeah.
Renato Stefan does well for them normally. He's a good SO5 play.
Oh, of course, yeah, yeah. I was going to start at the top. What have I missed? Colombia, Deportivo Cali. This is Reyno's goat. Yeah,
Wow.
Galice. Look at this. Look at the spine.
Reynoso's in Colombia.
Yeah. He's like 8 quid, Quinny. Just go buy one.
Mate.
If any country can get Reynoso firing,
Mate.
it has
8
to be
quid.
Colombia, right?
8
He was
quid
like
for a
two
rare.
quid a couple of days ago, but
Yeah. Wow.
I know.
He should be. He should be Oscar there, shouldn't he? Like,
I mean, if he fancies it, he probably should be, shouldn't he? But it's just whether or not they're paying him sufficient wages and add-ons and
he's only
trinkets
30.
and I know, but you just don't know with him, mate. Honestly, you just like I've never met somebody not met. Sorry, I've never known somebody to be as like crazy as he is as like a human being, shall we say?
Like, there's no way he goes to jail in Colombia. Like, surely he's got like some sort of immunity clause in his
Immunity,
contract.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
like
probably does, doesn't he?
cartel protection. 24/7. He's not getting
Honestly,
into
but
trouble. I'm
you
buying one.
wouldn't
Screw
think
it.
so.
He could be
Yeah, he
Oscar, man.
got
He's in Gangster's Paradise as well. You know what I mean?
gangsters. Oh,
If any of you don't get the banter here, you just will need to Google Reynoso and find out for yourself. But
yeah.
screw
Someone
it.
needs to do
Buying
like a
one.
YouTube history deep dive into Reynoso's career, don't they? Like that needs to
Oh,
be like a
a
30
Netflix
minute
doc.
documentary. Yeah, Netflix stuff.
That'll be off the chain. Pardon the expression.
Yeah, he might have been the kingpin in Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh, he might have been. He definitely was.
Wouldn't have put it past him. Like,
No, never. I'm going to put him into. I'm going to put him into a limited giveaway team this week. It's just I don't know how to trust him.
yeah, yeah.
But let's go for it, man.
I know.
£8.
Galice
Jesus,
is there as
it's
well.
gonna be wild. Yeah, I seen Galicia there. That's funny.
I think he moved last year. Like I'm pretty sure he's played for them.
Who's that? Sorry.
Reynoso, I'm sure he was there last year. Or maybe
Was
not.
he?
I don't know. I don't know.
I find it incredible he's in Colombia. Like, of all
Of all
that's
places, I
so
know.
far down the run of the ladder. It's not even no disrespect to Mexico, but it's not as if it's Mexico or
No, not at all.
he's left MLS. Oh, he can't get a game in Brazil or Argentina, but it's not even Mexico. It's Colombia.
No,
You
no.
know, least it's covered.
Is
That's a good thing.
no disrespect, but is it the nut low of South American football?
SO5 wise, yeah, it's Ecuador, I think, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
Uruguay, because it's not covered. Uruguay's way
Okay,
worse.
let's just do covered though, because I know
Covered.
Ecuador is covered to be fair, but it's got
Is
to be Ecuador,
Venezuela
no?
covered?
Don't think so.
Ecuador is, but we know Ecuador is. I think Ecuador
Ecuador
must be.
definitely is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ecuador's like,
Yeah, fair.
playing around the
Ecuador
back of high
probably.
schools and all that. I don't know if you've seen any of the footage
Ecuador.
of the Ecuadorian league, but it genuinely looks like they're playing at a high school pitch, like for some of them.
Uh, Peru.
Chile?
I
We
don't
get
know.
Chile.
Yeah,
I would put Chile
Chile.
above Ecuador.
Same, I think.
Oh,
Peru must be the
Peru.
worst. No,
Yeah. I'm trying to think
because
about
we
who
only
the
have
big
like
team is. I think
it's
Peru's
like
got a big
Lima,
team
isn't
recruit.
it? They've got a
Ali,
couple of big teams. Yeah.
yeah. Whereas Ecuador, I don't know if they have a big team. I know
They
we've
have
had
LDU.
that's not a big
Yeah.
team. Yeah.
Well,
It's not like
not big, but
Aranguiz. Yeah. Chile's good. Aye, Aranguiz.
Aranguiz, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for Alexis Sanchez to go to Chile. Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, Peru's probably it's got to be Peru, hasn't it? Sadly,
I don't know. Let's have a wee
Peru or
look at.
Ecuador. That must be. Those have to be the front runners.
Right, I'm looking at. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the Ecuadorian league now, right? So the teams I would consider big teams
Hmm.
is Barcelona because of name, but I don't think they're actually got much of a history. Libertad,
Yeah.
I think are in Europe or whatever often enough. Independiente de Valle, I think they're in stuff kind of regularly. Peru, I'll do this on the side, Harry. I know you'll be clicking stuff anyway, but Peru have got
Yeah.
Lima. I'm pretty sure they've got another kind of big team that you normally see in the knockouts and such. I think Chile are definitely big enough. They've got like 3 or 4 teams that compete.
I'm almost certain we've had this conversation before
Yeah, do you
of
know?
some sort.
See Peru, Alliance Lima, and they've got Sporting Cristal. I think Cristal are quite big in the area.
Yeah, does ring a bell.
You think we've had this chat before? That's hilarious. I'm not sure.
Similar chat of some. Yeah, I don't know whether it's an exact an exact chat, but I'm sure we've had
Don's nailed it.
some.
Colo Colo, of course,
Yeah, Colo Colo.
in South America.
Yeah, 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 yeah. All the boys. Colo,
I kind of
Colo,
mean like,
Colo.
yeah, I kind of mean like what you'd think about is like someone totally detached from the area is like a big team. I don't think the Quito are on anyone's radar outside of Sorare.
Yeah, fine. Well,
Yeah, I do
yeah, I
find it
can't
wild
see
we
it.
don't have Greece. There's a few other ones that are a wee
Greece
bit
is the
like,
weird
okay.
one, yeah, because there's so much money in Greece, like
Mhm.
player-wise, and even people coming out of Greece.
Like it's
Yeah,
way
Greece is
more
the
advanced than would you cry it Croatia? I would say.
yeah, Greece is much bigger than Croatia, isn't it? Not even comparable, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, Sweden's a funny one because it is small and rubbish, but it's not too
Yeah,
different to Norway.
it's not
Really.
that different, is it? For being honest, it really isn't. No, you're right.
Poland, yeah, I think Poland, in my estimation, is just always like beneath Scotland. So, like, if you've got a problem with Scotland, you're probably not going to enjoy Poland too much. But I suppose there's some good polls that have been coming out recently. But
Yeah, I don't
I don't
mind the
think the
Polish
clubs and the
league.
teams are that set up.
Hmm. Yeah, Greece is the one though. If you had to pick one, I'd say Greece has to be the one.
Yeah, Greece is the black sheep of Europe, where it's sitting at the moment.
Right.
Blue X, yeah, I mean, it's leaving. We've no got a league, but here's the usage. If they move there,
Hmm.
Ter Stegen to Girona, 95% confirmed. Can't wait to see him sitting on the bench behind Gazaniga.
Does Gazaniga finally get benched?
You can only hope,
They
man.
tried it with Livakovic, that didn't work.
And Pau
Now they're bringing
Lopez.
in Pau Lopez. They're bringing in the big guns now. He's
Good for
like,
Ter Stegen. He doesn't really need to move. Girona's like it's like basically the same place as Barcelona.
is it
Like
really?
like the region, yeah, it's all Catalonia. So he probably
Okay.
just changes where he trains. Really, that's the end of it.
Changes his strip and off he goes.
Yeah. Mikhail Zielinski with the chat there. Thanks very much, mate.
I tell you what, Lennon Miller's been getting a few games, hasn't he,
Oh,
recently? Go on.
intel coming to me. Rangers are signing Masmanisi.
No way.
Yeah.
Come and get my in-season. Super rare. Wow. They are going for it, by the way.
That's what happens if you've got Americans in charge, man. They they'll speculate to accumulate, you know?
They're just playing Sorare. Like, let's just be
Yeah.
honest. It's like Skovaldson and That's
Yeah.
insane.
Jesus, man.
That's
Celtic.
like two elite wingers for that league, if we're being not like just going off like this year and what
Wild.
Skovaldson should be able to do. Like that is crazy work.
This is the way Rangers used to operate before they got into all their trouble. They used to just
Really.
throw their cash about that they didn't have, and then it caught up with them eventually. Yeah, I agree. Off the beaten path. I've kind of said that since Tony Bloom. You guys will know. I predicted Hearts to finish second, like
You do.
May 25th or some shit. As soon as they appointed Derek McInnes, we all know Tony Bloom was coming in anyway. And I was like, yeah, I think like even Tony Bloom coming in, like just wakens everyone up to, like, oh, Scottish football, you can not spend anywhere. You can, if you think about what Tony Bloom's done with USG, you could do that in Scotland at less than what you do it for in Belgium, because the league is just cheaper in that regard. And I think, yeah, you just need one person to put the proof in the pudding, and then but anyway, blah blah blah. Am I going later for Celtic stuff, Michael? I will be. I've seen Martin O'Neill's had a press conference out. This show finishes at 3. I'll need to get something to eat and whatever. So I'll probably be live about 4, 3:30, talking Celtic later today. And then we have some reward crafting on this channel tonight, Harry boy. I've got a wee bit more essence coming my way.
Oh, no, yeah, because Celtic midweek, yeah.
And I'm still reading the tea leaves, Harry. Like I was crafting the other day, and I can still I can just tell where the best card is. I just missed out on one, but I knew it was only these 2 cards, and I ended up pulling an Oviedo card rather than a Barcy. It's close, but it's close. Jocelyn Tabby to Sunderland. I've seen that. I don't really like. Who knows how that will pan out? We bidded 2 million for him. Sunderland have signed him for 3.5. 3.5 million to a team like Sunderland is pocket change. Like if this guy went out on loan to no disrespect, Harry, but if he went on loan to Cardiff tomorrow or something like that, it just wouldn't surprise me that they've just bought a guy to play in the market with. So yeah, it's a weird one how it all came around, because it was like, Celtic have discovered he has an injury he requires surgery for, and that's why the deal broke down.
Oh wow!
But there was also a lot of backlash because Celtic fans don't want any money going to Israel and stuff. So it was just
he's the Israeli, the kid who played in Israel was I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's quite a busy, and obviously he's not a striker as well, and he's another bargain basement guy. So it was just like a quite a polarizing transfer in a lot of ways.
Interesting.
So
he's got a prem move though, isn't it? A little bit, or no?
Well, the report, Fabrizio Romano tweeted today saying that Sunderland, when they heard he was coming to Celtic, they've out-muscled us, is the way that Fab Rom's talking about it. So weird. Celtic say he needs surgery, and then Sunderland have paid more money for him.
Yeah. We'll give you double.
Yeah. That's a weird one. Yeah, and Celtic want Callum Wilson. It's hilarious, isn't it?
They just need to stop being tight. If they're seeing, Tawanda's probably going for a couple. It can't be much more than a couple mil, can it, to Rangers, really? 3, 4, 5 max?
Something within our range, yeah.
Yeah. But doesn't Motherwell and Rangers have a bit of a thing, or no? I don't know
no, not really. Motherwell's Motherwell's a pretty sometimes if someone says they're a Kilmarnock fan or maybe a Hearts fan, you would maybe think, maybe they're also a Rangers fan, but they don't want to tell me they're a Rangers fan. And maybe get that with Hibs and Celtic, or maybe I'm not sure if there's another Celtic one, but maybe Dundee United. But Motherwell is just it's like Aberdeen. It's like Motherwell.
Right. Yeah.
You're probably just a Motherwell fan. Although Aberdeen do hate Rangers, they especially hate Rangers. Aberdeen.
Got you.
Motherwell, it's just nothing.
Like a lone wolf, basically.
Yeah. Except there's a few teams around Motherwell's place, you know, that aren't in the league right now, like Hamilton and one or two others. But yeah, in terms of like Rangers and Celtic, there's no real kind of thing there now.
I was just thinking if Halliday had anything to do with it.
Halliday, no. Oh, he's probably. So he'll definitely
You
know
probably
people in
told him like,
Rangers, and yeah, like,
yeah,
what's he like in training? Is he the real deal and all that?
right,
He definitely.
100%.
You'd think he's been on for some insight. Why does it matter to Celtic? A lot of Celtic fans are very pro-Palestine. It's been. I said this to Harry before. Like, I don't know what it is, but like, Palestine has just always been in like, and I don't want to talk about it too much because we're not here to talk about that, right? But in Glasgow, like, for as long as I can remember, there's been people every weekend like talking about Palestine in the streets, like with megaphones and like protesting and trying to raise awareness with leaflets and all that. So it's like always been a kind of subculture issue here, you know, because Scotland and a lot of stuff that's here, it's like, especially when you relate it to Ireland and everything that's happened there, a lot of it is, you know, about I say I don't want to get into it, you know, because I just don't want to touch it with a barge pole. It's just not my field, you know. But
Right.
it's very much like the thing about Scotland and England. The whole dynamic is we're oppressed from England. We want freedom from England and all that stuff. Ireland
Wales,
and Great Britain, it's the same kind of dynamic. And Palestine falls into that kind of category of people, doesn't it? So it's just been a kind of thing. So you have that, and then Celtic fans and the way Celtic is with the connection to Ireland, it's just very much an issue a lot of fans care about. And we've had plenty of Israeli players in the, you know, we had Ayel Berkovic, we've had Nir Biton, we had Leal Abada, we had Abd El Hamid, which most people have never probably even know who he is, and we've had somebody else. So there's not like an issue with it. There's never any real problem. But I think with everything the way it is now, particularly Celtic fans were saying like we don't want to give money to this team. I think the guy that owns the team is like connected to missiles and tanks and stuff and whatever and blah blah blah. So that's why. That's why they care. Glasner confirmed he's leaving. Man United, here we come.
That must be a Gahey issue, is it? Not entirely, but
he's
probably gone like, well, if he's leaving, I'm going to leave because I'm going to win a game now.
Yeah.
They just lost to Macclesfield, didn't they, or something, or someone unbelievably bad.
Guy won't be in the team this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, David, that's why I don't talk about it, mate. I'm really sorry we get brought up. I just don't want to talk about it. I decided when I was like 13 or 14, like I just do not read the front pages of newspapers, and like I kind of live my life to similar kind of ways now. I know we don't really look at papers anymore, but it's just, it's not what my life's about. It's just not what I spend time on. And I'm sorry if that comes across as crass or whatever, but I just don't get involved in it. I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to tell you what I think about it, or fucking, you know, tell you what to think about it, or anything else close to that, you know.
So Cruz got a team and a half on the Sorare. Look at this, Quinny.
Cruz Azul.
Yeah, look at these players: Pavlicino, Paradella back together, Jeremy Marquez, and then back three.
Yeah.
This Jorge Sanchez played for Porto. I think they're gonna walk it.
That's a good outfit. There's a few good Mexican teams now. Mexicans have been spending money quite well. Like, I mean, well, as in they've built nice teams, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. Dembele at home to Leo or Diaz away to Leipzig? Kind of like Diaz.
Yeah, Diaz is just dependable, isn't he, right now? Despite being away, and it's Leipzig. Dembele could just rip though, couldn't he? Dembele is just weird. Like, he's just so streaky in that sense.
You need to know Dembele's on form, I think. Like, you need to feel like, he's cooking,
and
man.
Fit and cooking,
To back him over somebody like Diaz, ultimately, if that's the decision you've got. I think Diaz, like Leipzig, Bayern, who knows who's going to win, but there'll be goals, you know.
Yeah.
And if there's a few of them going around, Diaz will be fine, you know.
Look at this. Little Richie, Gutierrez, Efran, Govia, and Luis Romo. There's a few little old cards in there.
I love that team, by the way. I've got Efra and Richie.
Yeah, it's a fun one, that.
I've got Efra in a good team. Efra's starting to cook. Like, he's got...
Yeah, he's got
well
SO5
established
in his... He's like the Mexican Turkey, if we're being honest.
Yeah,
As far as like SO5 like abilities go, like he could just rip hundreds like if he wanted to,
if you had a
type of
forward
thing.
card, oh
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, has Efren? Oh, has he always been a mid, is he?
yeah.
Yeah. João Pedro.
Boycotting has been around for years for good reason. I don't know if that's in relation to. I'm sorry if I brought politics into the chat, guys. I'm so sorry. Um, one of Mexico's teams is Rondon and Kennedy. Yeah, I knew you'd be all over that, Charlie. I think we've seen that last week too, didn't we? Rondon was in a team with
Oh yeah,
somebody
yeah. They
powerful.
both played for Newcastle together, yeah? They must have.
Did Rondon play Newcastle? I don't know if
Yeah,
Kennedy did. Yeah, Rondon did. Yeah, okay. I know he
I'm
bounced
sure he
about
did.
Everton and West Brom and a few places.
Sure
Yeah,
he was a
maybe
Newcastle player.
next Cherokee. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it is a great line.
I've always loved Efra because Ibrahimovic loved him, and I thought
Hmm.
if he
Took him under his
was,
wing, didn't he? And he said, "You know what?
aye,
You're
this is
gonna
my
be my
cub.
guy."
This is my cub.
Yeah.
Both played for us. Fair. There's always a Charlie connection there. Liverpool eyeing up Schlotterbeck.
Oof.
Bayern
Does
have
feel
pulled
like a
out.
Liverpool player.
Schlotterbeck and Van Dijk.
Hmm. Yeah, that could be good. Kanate. Yeah, I don't think you need Kanate. I'm not having him personally.
Celtic have held
Schlotterbeck's
talks with
10
Joe
times better.
Perreault. Fuck off, man.
Really?
This is
Well,
what
he
we're gonna
has
have to.
in-season cards.
Yeah. Ibrahimovic's son is signed for Ajax from another
Oh, wow.
academy. He left like AC Milan, was it, for Ajax? He left like a good place to another big academy for that. Joe Perreault, man, go away.
He
Yeah, it was
could
AC
be
Milan.
half decent. Perot.
Aye, it could be, but injury prone striker number 4, Joe Perreault. Let's step up and have a look at you. How injured are you? Yeah, he is decent. He's like top end championship, isn't he? Did well in Eredivisie, I
Yeah.
get it, but like
Did well for Swansea for a while.
it's another fixer upper. You know what I mean? It's another Ian Acho essentially.
Yeah. I think he's better. Or like, I know it's hard to say, but not hard to say. I would have him over Iheanacho though all day. Like a fit Perot. I'm not saying like a firing Perot, but even a fit one. He's better than Iheanacho for me. Different players, but
Uh, would you wouldn't take Perot? I don't mind him, mate. I think like everyone's saying here he would smash probably, but it's just so uninspiring. It's like really. Rangers are going to get mass when he's saying Scov Olsen, and we're going to go get fucking Joe Perot or Callum Wilson. Like, give me a break, man. Come on. I'll say
it
it
just
again.
feels. Yeah.
The only team in the UK that has more money in the bank than Celtic is Tottenham.
Yeah, that
Celtic
doesn't
are
surprise me.
fucking loaded. Like, loaded.
Hmm.
There's no reason, no FFP restrictions, no fucking, we need to sell somebody. I'm swearing a lot today, I'm sorry, but I'll stop it now. I know it's a kid's show. But good finisher, big guy, can score all types of goals. I'm sure he would do well for us. A way better profile than Adamida. Like, I don't mind it. Like, overall, I find it deflating, the thought of it, though. I can't escape it.
I mean, we certainly know he's not Prem level. Like that's a given,
Yeah.
right? Like, which it doesn't mean to say he can't go do well at like in Scotland. I think he probably would, to be honest.
Guy, he's good. Here we go.
Wow. They've just plucked him and Semenyo out of thin air, haven't they? It's like, yeah, you're both coming with us. We need a couple of reinforcements.
Hmm. It reminds me of another time they did this, but I can't remember who it was now. The domestics, just swooping them up for like 40s. But it's not been a, yeah, Grealish was a hundo. It's not quite Grealish. I don't know. It reminds me of City have done this before. Everyone
Oh
talks about the
yeah.
January window being difficult, but City like run January. Like, you know,
Big time.
no, what's true, sorry. To PSV. What's going on here?
I'm not sure.
he was shortly linked to Perot now that Pepe broke his arm. Or PSV are linked to Perot as well. Well, that won't happen.
Yeah.
If PSV come in for him, that's what happened with bloody Dolberg, where we're about to get him signed, and then Ajax wanted him, and he went, "Oh, I'd rather go to Ajax, thanks."
Thanks, but no thanks.
So yeah, feel free, Cal's, help me out here with what we're talking about. Oh, of course, yeah. 49ers run Leeds. They run Rangers.
No way.
Yeah, good point on that.
That won't be happening, will it?
Only Tottenham. Yeah, that's true. That is like true. Like bank balance. Now, don't get me wrong. Like your Man United's and Arsenal's, everyone's got way more turnover, but their actual bank balance, like so all these teams are leveraged
Liquid.
and yeah, actual cash in the bank. Because
Yeah.
well-run businesses don't keep cash in the bank. They get their cash working for them. They spend it on players. They invest it in stuff. Blah blah. So it is true as far as of the latest accounts. Celtic have got over £70 million in the bank. Check it with any team you want in the Premier League, but only Tottenham have more in the bank, as I understand it.
Mm-hmm. James Johnson, no worries at all, mate. I just traded a little Lassonere over to James. Little in-season Lassonere.
Boom. So yeah, I'm not saying we've got more money or we make more money than everyone else, but it's like we just have it in the bank, doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like
losing money,
not even
done by inflation.
That in the bank, and they spend this money on everyone. Not even Arsenal keep this money in the bank, and they're spending.
Right. Well, they spend it all on Semenya.
Yeah.
Cash.
Okay. Yeah, political comments. I hear that as well. Staying away from that. Being a Leeds fan from a Celtic supporting family is hard work. I bet. Neil Donahue, Leeds and Celtic have you untapped potential. That is like the double up there of two teams to follow, of unrealized potential.
Well, that is a challenger contender and all the little single leagues done.
Oh, lovely. We're in good time. We'll get into the big ones then.
Yeah, we'll work our way into the big boys.
We'll start with the Italians, I think, as pair.
Yeah.
We'll work our way up. I'll change screen over here. Leeds are going for Strand Larson. Doesn't surprise me, but they've already got Calvert-Lewin, Nemeka, Joe Perot, obviously, might be on his way out, and somebody else. They bloody love their big strikers, don't they? So first up, we've got Napoli, Sassuolo. Napoli are cooking now. McTominay's living his best life. And the team, not full strength, but that's the thing Conte does, man, is he buys two to a position very well. So the team still looks pretty hot. Still no Berardi. For Sassuolo. Cremonese, Verona. Well, this is quite an open one. If you're getting any of these cards, I'd feel free to play them. This game could go either way for either team. Bella Kotchap loves a score.
Mate, he fucking DMP'd yesterday out of nowhere. Fuming.
Oh, really? Yeah, loves an injury too.
Complete DMP in my best team. I was fuming. But now he's back, apparently.
That'll be good if he is back. And Gift Orban, some fun players there. Jamie Vardy, obviously, for Cremonese. We have Lazio taking on Como. Lazio going through a wee bit of a redevelopment at the moment, selling some guys. Kenny Taylor's in the building. They take on Cesc's Como. Kuhn looks to start this one. And yeah, there's the rest of the team. Dovicus up front. We then have Bologna, Fiorentina. Fiorentina are about to sign Jack Harrison from Leeds on loan which is a nice right winger. I was actually going to tweet that I would have taken Jack Harrison at Celtic for a right winger, and then we get linked to Joe Perot. But the thought that so maybe there's a wee fun there. Most of the big six are loaded with debt. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they don't carry cash in the bank. Football's not a cash-rich business.
They just leverage debt, don't they? I think.
Yeah. It's all leveraged on turnover. Chelsea spreading shit out for 6 years on tick, and you know what I mean? And
on Klarna.
Yeah. Bologna Fiorentina's on screen for any reason. After it, Skorupski, 50-50 with Ravaglia, maybe coming back in.
Yeah.
Maybe Jonathan Rowe, Castro.
I'll be back now, 2 seconds.
Yeah, on you go. We then get Cagliari against Juventus, Kilissoy and Esposito, the front two. That's quite fun. Back three's nice as well for Cagliari, but Juve have picked up a bit of form. Joe David's been hitting the back of the net. But Kefren Turam running the show in the middle. Lloyd Kelly still getting the game. This is just hilarious, isn't it? Torino take on Roma. Zapata and Evans, Shea Adams up front, or where Evans came from. Apologies. Vlasic. Strong team for Torino. Strong team for Roma as well. Dybala, Sula, Pellegrini, the front three. Yeah, strong teams for both. Roma probably looking to win there. AC Milan, one of the fixtures of the weekend, take on Lecce, and this one should be good. And Kunku, not on to start. Sorry. Leao and Pulisic up front. Rabiot, man of the match midweek in midfield, alongside Modric and Salamakers, good scorers on their day. Magic Mike, Connie De Winter, Fikayo Tomori, and Gabia finish up the defence. And yeah, Lecce could be lambs to the slaughter, but Gandelman's a player. Ramadani's a player. Stulic could be all right. I hope AC Milan get the clean sheets. I've got a Mignan, but Lecce, although a minnow, have a few weapons maybe they could come good with. Parma, Genoa is on the screen here. The Genoa are linked to somebody. I forget if it's a good goalkeeper or a good manager, but Genoa maybe have something go in their favour around the corner. So watch out for that. Udinese, Inter. I think someone mentioned earlier that Miller's going to play. No, I think he's been playing recently, but not on to start. This one's still 50-50 with Pietrowski. Inter trying to tie down Calhanoglu to a longer deal. It doesn't look like he's on to play this one. But otherwise, there you go. And then the last one in Italy is Pisa, the minnows of the division, who I'm pretty sure they just paid big money for somebody. Or did they not get somebody before Celtic maybe or something? I forget. But they take on Atalanta, Scamacca, Zaluski, CDK in the front line. Back three. I don't know this Anahor, but he's probably someone to watch out for. But Isaac Hines, Scalvini, Carnesecchi, it's a fun defence. Could score very well. And that was Serie A. I think we'll jump into Ligue 1 next. We'll look at France. So we've got Nantes v Paris. Oh, we've got a good one here. Cherki and Reinders are at 40s. Miller's at 50-50. Matteo, our Udinese man on the ground. And this is from Adriano. I'm taking Mignan versus Lecce, personally. Raspadori back to Atalanta. Seen that also. Could be a good move for him. On screen now we have Nantes v Paris. In case you're after these guys, some good players. We then have Lyon taking on Brestois. Very strong Brestois team as well. Lyon have Endrick up front and firing for them. Monaco and Lorient. Balogun and Beerif up top. Golovin fit and available. Wout Faes came in to add to the Monaco defence powerhouse here. So we have Wout Faes, Eric Dyer, Jordan Teze, and Chao Henrique playing. Never mind that they have Kelleher, they have Vanderson, and they have Salisu, I think, still in the building. No single anymore, but Wout Faes, Harry, I'm just saying, has joined Monaco and adds to this defensive options you've got with that team. Philip Cohen back in goals.
Yeah, I was patient on my Philip Cohn because I had him like when Hideki was injured because I was on a bit of a streak and I missed out on the streak and then I just kept him ever since. Obviously, he'd been benched, but now he's back. So, yeah, a little bit of patience paid off there.
I love it when that happens. I crafted a cone and
Nice.
I
Yeah, I
traded them into
remember.
Damon.
Yeah. I mean, you'd still take that, like what you did, sort of thing.
It's just league access, isn't it?
Yeah.
PSG Leo, one of the top games of the game week is on. I can see why when you see that Vitinha's back in the building in the front three that they should have. But Leo are just never a bad team. I know they're not doing great right now. Giroud up front. Don't know if a clean sheet's going to come PSG's way. Good luck to all involved. Rennes take on Le Havre. And again, they've got some players that have scored well in Le Havre this year. Rennes haven't been that good at all, have they? Rongier has been okay.
Not really. Yeah.
Bryce Samba's a good keeper pick this week, maybe.
Yeah, I think he's one of the higher sort of better options for sure.
Lons Auxerre on screen here. No Edward. Otherwise, really strong team.
Baby
Lons are
Trade
top
is
now,
trying
aren't
to
they?
infiltrate the.
That's okay. If you need to duck and dive, feel free.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Angers Marseille. Again, this was a big one. Oh, O'Reilly is in. I've not used him anywhere. But Guiri's back. Harry boy.
Yeah, I did. I was gonna. I think is he 70? Yeah.
80 now.
Oh, 80 now. Okay. Yeah, where did I had him in an all-star. Oh no, sorry, I've got him in champ. Yeah. Got him in champ.
Yeah, Aubameyang's basically confirmed by De Zerbi to not be ahead of him.
Oh wow,
And yeah,
interesting.
he's basically, Vermeer and Condoc, so it opens up for O'Reilly. So that's good if you've got him. I've got two of them. So that's fun. I maybe need to squeeze him in somewhere. Toulouse and Nice, Harry, how you feeling about this one?
Not good, mate. Never feel good about Nice. Never mind away from home. Diouf still not back. Um, yeah, bleak times for the Nice boys right now. They're my second French team. Has he really? Oh, he could be done, couldn't he? He's like
He's old.
36-ish. Yeah.
Yeah. Step up Sinisalo for Finland. With Fies, I've seen a bit of him. I see why you would think that. I don't think he's like a commanding centre back, but he's very matrix friendly, which is why I like him. loves
Yeah,
loves a
yeah.
double and stuff,
100%.
Last man tackles and all the rest of it. I seen that your boy Klaus got a new contract, but is everything all cleared up
I
with
know,
him?
yeah. I don't know, yeah. I saw that 2028 or something. Yeah, I guess manager's gone, hasn't he? So I don't know whether that was the
Of course.
sticking
Yeah.
point, but yeah, that has happened. You're right.
And then the last game we've got here is Strasbourg Metz. Obviously, Strasbourg now, their manager Gary O'Neill will be very interesting to see how he does there. Big fan of the job he did at Wolves. Very limited resources at his disposal. Ben Chilwell could come back into the team, it looks like. Yeah, I don't think he's been playing, but that was a guy, I think coming into the season, people thought he could be a sneaky scorer in France. So,
Yeah, he's
watch
had a
out.
game or so, hasn't he? But I don't
Is
think
he?
he's little because I think he takes some set pieces or has done. So he has that little that little corner or assist in his locker.
We'll go to Bundesliga next. Good to know. I didn't know that about him. We've got Bremen Frankfurt on screen here. Anything of note? I don't think so. The goalkeeper is like half German, half Japanese. He's starting to get some reports and some write-ups in the last couple of weeks. The Bremen keeper doing well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Callum Muendo on to play for Frankfurt. Surely, like Frankfurt, they know the cheat codes for French strikers at this point.
If
you
anyone
know?
does, it's them. And
Yeah, Kolo Muani, fucking Mateta. I don't know if Mateta played for them actually, but Ekitike. Anyway, Callum Muendo, watch out. Chaibi's back. Sakiri's back. Chanuzan's back. This is maybe as strong as they've looked in a while, by the way,
yeah, it's looking tasty.
for
Definitely
Frankfurt.
something there.
Leipzig Bayern. Oh, Nusa and Diamande expected to be back.
Mate,
Otherwise,
Diamande
full
was
team.
playing in the USL Division 2 like 4 years ago.
I seen that post. That's mad, isn't
Yeah,
it?
and it's actually true. Like he
Yeah.
played for this academy in Florida called like DAH Academy or whatever. It's like a good academy. And then yeah, obviously, played a bit for a USL team, but it's just nuts. Obviously, he'd have been young. He'd have been like 15, but still like
Physical athlete, yeah.
he went on trial with everyone though, and only Leganas gave him a contract, by the way. Like as far as I'm aware, like
Mm.
he went on loan like trial with some like Prem clubs, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Just
Good,
mental.
good. Well done to him. Nice rookie card this year as well. Wish I got it when it was cheaper.
So
But they,
nice.
they take on Bayern. Diaz, Carl, Nolise in support of Kane. Big LG and Pavlovic in the engine room. Hiroki Ito back in town.
Yeah.
Kimmich at right back.
Yeah, Kimmich is back, I think.
Hamburg and Gladbach on screen. Look at Nets, Harry. One of your guys has been linked to
Prem move, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Prem move. I mean, he's been on my radar for years, Luca Nets. I know he's never really had like a good sort of year, let's call it, but he's had spells, hasn't he? But he's like he can run, he's got a wicked left foot. It's just about like he's like a better Tolkien, I would say. Probably like a way
Yeah.
better Tolkien. Even though Tolkien's been way better so far, like but Luca Nets is a bit younger and stuff. But yeah, I like that.
Kota Takai on loan from Spurs, former Kawasaki.
Ooh.
And they
So
play
do
for
they have a little
Gladbach.
link, do they, Quinny? Do you know?
Maybe they're talking. Maybe
Yeah.
they might be pals. Cologne and Mainz is on screen here. All the main guys
Yeah.
are on to play. Love a bit of that. We then have Hoffenheim against Leverkusen. Teams are all to be as expected, really.
Mm-hmm.
Schick, Poku, everyone's back fit. That's a full strength team there. Been a while since Leverkusen have had that. Stuttgart against Union Berlin. Not much to say about either. Full strength. Dimirovic is back up front for Stuttgart. Illich has been linked to Celtic. He's up front for Union Berlin.
Oh yeah.
And then we have Augsburg, Freiburg. Damon's there, that's all I care about. Gregorish is back in the Bundesliga.
Nice.
And he's another guy who falls into that kind of Grifo, Max Arnold type category. Gregorish.
Yeah.
So, like, what he might be sneaky good. Watch out for him. Otherwise, Freiburg, not much to say. Same team again. And then we have Wolfsburg, Heidenheim. Wolfsburg maybe trying to get some form together. They've jumped. They were like right above the relegation zone. Now they're touching mid-table. So to get a good result here, kind of maybe push them into the middle a bit firmly, a bit more firmly. At home.
I nearly convinced you to get the Ericsson, and he delivered the goods, Quinny.
He did. Do you know? I got the streak by the skin of my teeth. Anyway, I got finished on exactly 400 points with Finn Damon getting a 41 on the last game. Had a clean sheet right up till the end as well. They gave it away.
Well, he was on like a 71, wasn't he, at one point? Maybe higher, but I know he was flying. Bro.
So I just about got there anyway, which is nice.
Yeah.
And then we've got Dortmund St. Pauli's, the last Bundesliga game. I crafted a Felix Nemeka this week, which is brilliant.
Ooh.
And the floor, like, see when I crafted him, the floor was like 80, 90 quid.
No
I don't know if you've seen the floor today, but it's like 150.
Wow. When did you craft him then?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
I did say earlier I wasn't going to spoil it, so sorry for anyone that was going to watch that. But I crafted a Felix.
That's class.
Which is a buzz. So I've crafted him, and I've crafted Brandt, and I crafted Lukeba. So the Bundesliga crafting has been hot this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's the last game there. I hope Dortmund do well. If they don't, I've got the keeper, so hopefully the keeper does well. We're into La Liga next. If I can find it, there it is. Sociedad Barca. This is a game that I cannot not watch this one, I suppose. Yeah, no real surprises for either team. Sociedad are kind of benefiting from having a proper manager in the building, so not to be written off. But Barca are in a really good space right now, managing the team. Midweek football and weekend is maybe something they've got to juggle. They've also had that Arabian Super Cup stuff to deal with. So this is a funny one. I'm playing Rafinha with a lot of confidence. I think Barca score goals here, no question about it. But who wins this? It could be a wee spawny draw for Sociedad, like a wee 2 each or something. Wouldn't rule it out.
Yeah.
But Barca could smash them equally.
I've got a bit of a dilemma. Do I take Kubo over Fornals this week? Fornals is at home to Villarreal.
I think Kubo is going to be involved in this game. You know, like he's in good form.
Mate, his L4 or 5 is just like out of this world.
Because he's going to be dribbling against Alejandro Balde. You know, he's going to be getting fouled. He's going to be getting balls into the box. Like, I've got no problem playing Kubo at all. Everyone else at Sociedad, I'm a wee bit more like, but Kubo's going to get 20, 25 AA.
He used to play for Barca as well, so I've got the ex-club excuse as well. You know? But yeah. I'll hand it to the chat. Fornals at home to Villarreal, or Teke Kubo at home to Barcelona.
We'll look at that one next. But yeah, Betis Villarreal, it's not a great game.
It's not great, no.
Villarreal are right up there.
Yeah, no, it's a tough game for sure.
Good really for tough. I suppose Bucks Fornals will need some tackles and some interceptions.
Yeah, that's the thing. You kind of know Fornals is going to give you the 15, 20 AA kind of like on a worse day. So it's just like, yeah, do Villarreal, do Betis score a couple? Does he get an assist? I've got Fornals in, like I've had Fornals in since, the start, but that's what I'm going for as I speak. But, I could be swayed.
Kubo was at both.
Both. Yes. He was at
both. He's a real hype boy,
He was like Xavi Simons before Xavi Simons, basically.
Yeah. Did Kang do both?
Kang did Valencia, obviously, didn't he? But did he do... I don't think he did Madrid and Barca, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. I think Kang did one of them.
Yeah, I'm sure Kang did something, didn't he?
Espanyol Girona's on screen for anyone that wants it.
Oh, I had a whitey, Quinny.
Really? What?
Puado did his other knee on the weekend after 4 minutes. For Espanyol. I sold him for 20 quid in season. I paid 300 for him.
Ouch. That's a sore
Yeah.
one. For the few votes in the chat, most have said Fornals. I think Kubo's the way to go, man. I don't see Barca keeping a clean sheet. Kubo's on.
I don't either. Like, I don't. I can't lie. I don't. But
firmly shop window. World Cup year form. You know, like I just don't know. I don't de-risk Kubo this weekend. You know.
The issue is I don't have a second team, so he's gonna either play or he's not gonna be anywhere. Is my big issue. Yeah, not that it's an issue that he does. I'm fine with just whatever. But
Kang did neither. Fair enough.
Yeah, Kang was a Valencia. I'm just seeing the pictures now. Kang was a Valencia boy, wasn't he?
So I just remember when Kubo first got like pictured as like a Real Madrid and a Barca player, he was like 12 and stuff, and then eventually like who even was the first team to own Kubo? Like,
I think he went from Barca to Madrid, didn't he?
Yeah, but like he left Madrid very young because when he was at Mallorca, was that on loan from Real Madrid?
Didn't he go Getafe as well? He's been to a couple, haven't he? No.
Yeah, he loaned out everywhere for ages. Yeah, Kubo's get 10 AA, no bother. That's like a one dribble for Kubo's 10.
But that's that isn't a better floor than Fornals, or is it really? I know you're probably more likely with a DA with Kubo, but
I think Kubo can get to 60 on AA.
In this game, I
think so.
I'm not doubting he can't in general.
Everything's going to go down the right for Sociedad. It just will. This is Mallorca Athletic Bilbao on screen. We'll get to charging through this. We've got Osasuna Oviedo. Now, Harry, on the last screen, I paused because Arnau Martinez is now firmly getting played in centre midfield. Very good defender card all of a sudden. When I looked at this yesterday, Yave Galan was on to playing left wing for Osasuna. Today I look at it, he's on to playing left back. But all the same, there's some fun defender cards coming out the woodwork for me here. Osasuna Oviedo. How are you feeling about this from an Oviedo point of view?
Yeah, not great either. Well, I got another thing now. I could actually play Aymar. Yeah, I've left him out as well of the team because I've got a defensive stack, as we know, of Big Escandel and Costa. So yeah, this is a tricky one. I've got Aymar in under 23, so I'm not like wasting him per se. Whereas Kubo, I literally don't have anywhere to play him right now. So he didn't actually start against Barca the last time they played. I know Charlie says the last two starts there, but Kubo didn't even start the last game that he played against Barca. So
just
not a great sign.
AA factory.
2-1 last game.
Getafe Valencia's on screen.
It's weird. Like, he didn't start against Madrid this year. He didn't start against Barca this year. Didn't start against Bilbao this year. Didn't start against Osasuna. And then he's started every game for the last 6.
He has had injuries earlier in the season.
Yeah, he missed 2 games.
Oh, Griezmann's going to play. Oh, Jesus, man. I've got Griezmann and O'Reilly. I'm going to need to write these guys down. Griezmann looks all right. Johnny Cardoso and Barrios in the engine room. That'll be hard as nails. Llorente's back.
Yeah.
Pubo back to the bench, Harry. Maybe wait for that wee discount to come back on Pubo.
On Pubo, yeah. He's flying, isn't he, price-wise? Pubo.
I'll get nerfed if he's benched this week.
Luke Jones says Fornal's got 91 against Villarreal in October. Luke Jones, you are my friend. I love to hear that.
Is that with a decisive? Just curious.
Gotta be. Yeah, he wouldn't do that with AA.
Celta Vallecano's on screen here.
Or I go Aspas. Aspas at home to Vallecano.
I'm taking Kubo over Aspas.
Yeah, if that's fair. That is fair.
I think Kubo just brings the heat, man.
He does. I can't disagree with you. He's been phenomenal.
Elche Sevilla on screen. And then we get to the Premiership. A lot of good fun football this weekend. Or the Premier League, I should say, sorry. Brighton against Bournemouth. Matoma on to play. Pascal Gross is back in the building. Lewis Dunk will be happy to see him. Eva Nielsen. Brooks is on, Harry boy.
Brooksy boy, yeah.
El Karupi as well. Wolves take on Newcastle. I say I fancy Newcastle to rip this one. Bruno Guimaraes. You'd want to talk about El Freeze or something like that, Harry. I don't know if you've seen Bruno's, but Bruno G is doing 90s for fun.
I've got him in. Yeah, I've got the OG one. Like, have we both got the same Leon version? I think we might have, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
perfect addition to any Mathis Cherky owner.
him, Cherky, and then there's a couple of other nice ones, isn't there, in that?
Depay.
I've got Depay from there as well. Yeah, I do.
Guiri.
3% I think I'm on. I do have Guiri from there. Yeah, that one's a stacked little collection. I don't have like the Bard. There's a couple like stragglers that I don't have, but yeah, you are right. I do have a couple of those old ones. Yeah, Bruno's like 90, isn't it? Like 90, 90, 90, it feels like the last couple of games.
Yeah. He's been smashing it. Oh, did I miss the Real lineup? Oh, I might have skipped it actually. 2 seconds. Because I kind of went out of order for a minute. Oh, I did. That's my bad. I think I maybe got updated. Thanks very much, Stuart. But this is how it sits. A real back four of defenders.
Yeah.
Changing from the post-Javi Alonso era. Bellingham, Tchouameni, Valverde midfield. Vinny, Gonzalo Garcia and Arda Güler up front. Good luck, Avante and Matt Ryan. Thanks for the catch there. Sorry about that. Was it Stuart? Stuart, sorry about that. No challenger yet, because there's only 9 teams licensed that are playing, which is incredible. Liverpool Burnley. I also fancy this to be a big Liverpool week. I know you were saying before the reasons to be worried for this one, but I think Liverpool smashed this, to be honest with you. I think Wirtz is cooking. Soboslai's had a great season. Frimmers is in town. And yeah, I don't know. I could just see it being a big one. Chelsea Brentford. I suck at predicting what Brentford are going to do. And now Chelsea have got Rossinier as manager, so God knows how this is going to go in any way, shape or form. But look at the proposed shape. It's Cucurella, Chalobah and Adebayo as a back three. Reece James, Caicedo, engine room. Cole Palmer and Enzo pulling the strings with a front three sort of Pedro, Garnacho and Neto.
This could be a Man City-esque, isn't it? Really, shape-wise.
Yeah, but
it's like
Chalobah and Adebayo and stuff.
I mean, yeah, it's not Guardiola and Diaz, is it?
Yeah,
you know,
Bobby Sanchez.
I mean, did you see Bobby Sanchez fumble on the midweek? Oh my God, he can't catch a cold, can he? Bless him.
No,
I don't know where he is.
I've never got him. Even at Brighton, when people were raving about him, I was like, I just don't see it. Like,
mental, mate. Actually mental.
Janelle 100, I can see it. Like, Brentford are just shaky. Christopher Ayer, and I mean shaky in terms of like, I just don't have a Scooby what they're going to do. Coyote's been linked to some big teams recently. I like seeing Ayer playing, but yeah, God knows how this will go. Really, good luck to anyone involved in that.
Yeah.
Manchester Derby. Don't think Cherky's going to start.
I mean, he's been on fire, hasn't he? He scored the midweek.
There's a note in here which I think is very important. Semenyo cannot play Champions League midweek.
Oh, okay.
So I could see that this makes a lot of logical sense. You know, you bring Reinders and Cherky in for midweek, and maybe a few other rotations. But look at that defense, man! Jesus, O'Reilly, Alien, Kusanov, and I think this guy Max Eleni or whatever. I think he's getting a good write up from his appearance. But this is like the bare bones. They need Mark Guy, don't they?
Jesus. Yeah, I can see why they're spending on Guy now.
Yeah. So God knows how this will go. Man United obviously with Carrick in charge now, isn't it? 4-2-3-1. Be interesting. Goals galore.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past goals in that game at all. Bruno back. Bruno back.
Yeah. Leeds Fulham is on screen. Again, I've got no joy with forecasting Fulham, so I'm not going to bother it.
Harry Wilson's the best player in the Prem right now. Can we just all agree on that? Like, actually, I don't think there's a better player in the Prem. It may be Cherky.
Maybe Cherky. That's the level he's got to. So yeah,
amazing.
Harry Wilson's weekend.
Mind you, Leeds are big favourite. Not big, but they're like 44% on to win that game. I think it's a bit crazy, to be honest.
quite an open game. Fulham are nobody's mugs for sure.
Mm.
Tottenham West Ham. This is a weird one as well. Like, Tottenham are quite strongly favoured, but I don't know if this is West Ham or a basket case. But Tottenham aren't exactly pulling up trees, I don't think. Xavi Simons is back for this one. Cole Muani up front. Tati Castellanos. Surely going to do something against Tottenham, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean West Ham have reinforced a couple of vital positions, but they're just terrible to watch. I watched them against Wolves. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, Wolves beat them, didn't they?
Yeah, they battered them. It was crazy. But then Tottenham, Simons, they look good defensively. Tottenham, Ben Davis in for maybe whoever's been playing left back, Dogi or whatever. Yeah, Luke Jones knows. You've got to fancy Tottenham, though, haven't you?
I don't fancy any of them, mate. To be honest with you, like honestly, I like so much of the Tottenham. Like I like most of the defense here. Archie Gray's cool. Xavi Simons is cool. I don't know. It's maybe I'm still bitter about the whole Ange dilemma, perhaps.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't fancy any of them. Forest Arsenal. Arsenal very highly rated for this one. I was going to put Zubimendi quite high in the pecking order. I think he could score very well in a match like this. But Elliot Anderson has also been courted by Man City. He's in the shop window. Gibbs White, strutting his stuff. He's in the shop window. Dyche needs the points. Arsenal need the points. I think this will be a tight game. I don't think there'll be many goals in it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Fernandez is a doubt for West Ham, says Sean. Sean's got his ear to the ground. I would listen to that and investigate further if you have any Fernandez for West Ham. Sunderland Palace. Again, God knows what to think about this one. Guy's out. Glasner now. Maybe there's a bit of turmoil in at Palace. Does that play into Sunderland's hands?
Potentially, but yeah, I wouldn't want to call it. That's a tough one. Really tough.
It's like great defence versus great attack. That's what I look at here. Sunderland don't score too much. Palace without Guy, maybe aren't too defence focused, so this will be an interesting one.
Yeah.
Brennan
Johnson. I don't mind him in that position. He did well in that position for Forest years ago.
And for Ange.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think he'll do well. Excuse me. Aston Villa Everton's the last one we've got. Strong team. Lamar Bogard for Aston Villa, maybe the only chink in the armour there. But Everton have got some guy, Merlin Roll, who I think I've heard about them signing actually, but I've got no idea who he is or anything about him. They're also playing Harrison Armstrong in midfield, who again, no idea who he is.
He from Newcastle, isn't he? Or am I yeah, I'm sure he's a Newcastle lad.
No idea, mate, to be honest with you.
Could very well be wrong.
Yeah. I think Wharton leaves in the summer as well.
He'd be off to Madrid, wouldn't he?
This could be sneaky good for Villa. Like looking at the state of the Everton team, if you want to call it that. Maybe I'm underestimating some of these guys, but I don't know. I think Villa are great now anyway, but this may be a wee bit underrated coming into the game week.
Yeah, it's a weird one, but Villa have been so good, haven't they? So
that's an odd one.
Yeah, Prem's a strange one.
I've got some teams to fix, Harry. I've bought that Reynoso as well, so I've put him into a team. I've done a bit of DJing today. I've put a team into the Championship because why not? Like, I don't have any in-seasons to go with. I've got my little Prem thing on the go with some in-seasons. I've moved out of Limited now fully and just got these little cheap Scotland guys. Sociedad, I'm going after Barca. I'm just playing all the Sociedad guys. I've got up to triple Brais Mendes. I've got two Oyarzabals. I've got two Guedezes. I've got two Kubos. I've got two Sergio Gomez's. And I've got two John Martins. So between these four lineups now, I cannot not get the best five. Like, I can't not get them now. That's the kind of position I've got myself into, which is fun.
Funny.
The Bundesliga, we've got a nice wee fun thing on the go. Obviously, Leipzig are taking on Bayern, so Rom and Cardoso, let's see how they do, or Romulo, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, champ. So who did we have? We had Griezmann and O'Reilly. Did any of them make the teams?
Griezmann mightn't he?
Yeah, did I play Griezmann for Cherky? Did I maybe nerf him?
I mean, if you know he's going to play, if he's a bit more nailed on, I think there's an argument for it.
Or did I maybe just strip this team back a bit and just buff it up? I went with a Newcastle defence in here with like set piece mids and then exciting attackers.
Mm-hmm.
I've only got one D1, so I went with the fullbacks of Galan and Frimmers, midfield of Bruno G, Wirtz and McTominay, with Captain Rafi up front. Just tried to throw everything at that. I've tried to be quite formulaic with some of these teams. But yeah, Xavi Simons, Grealish and Pep. Yeah, Pepe can get dropped for O'Reilly, I think. Or no, maybe not. Pepe did all right. Getafe aren't great. Yeah, I'll keep Pepe in. But yeah, maybe I drop Grealish.
Ex-club, though.
Of course, yeah. Xavi Simons ends on the chopping block. Not use Lewandowski or Goretzka. Yeah, Griezmann against Alaves. He's just not been playing, man. I don't know what to do. I've actually got some nice odds and sods, but I don't know what to do. Ben Cherky off. I don't know if Cherky does fair points from the bench, but you know, like Cherky, I think every time he like comes on here, 56 off the bench, 35. Okay, off the bench 60, off the bench 50, off the bench 47. It's against Man United as well. Like I don't see Cherky coming off the bench and doing nothing. Derby match and all that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
For Griezmann or O'Reilly, yeah, none of them are particularly amazing, are they? Maybe fit them in, yeah, maybe fit them into the. Oh no, it's a Sociedad team. The other giveaway team. Who's in that? Matoma, Baumgartner. Yeah, maybe ditch Ferran though for Griezmann.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I kind of want to keep Tati in, but I'll maybe drop Tati just because. Yeah, let's just maybe drop Tati in case West Ham are mints. So we'll just put Griezmann, and then O'Reilly maybe into this, or Zubimendi, or McGinn against Everton if they're mints could be good.
Yeah, McGinn probably, isn't it?
You'd go with McGinn.
Think so.
O'Reilly against Angier, but could he do something? He's been mints, but could he do something? Nah. It's hard to back it, isn't it? The defense got a bit light. Yeah, there's nobody really to buff up defense for me. Oh, Juranovic is going to play. I didn't see that. Did you see that?
I didn't know. Josip Juranovic.
Love it. And then we'll check out your teams, Harry boy. Yeah, Juranovic is on. I think I might slide him in there for that Urko. Just to use him. And then this final spot. So yeah, I'm looking at Zubimendi, Lewandowski, McGinn, or O'Reilly, or Gross even. I'm going to go Zubimendi. Mitoma. Sorted. Right, Harry boy, let's see your teams, what you've got cooking.
Starting off with the old Premier League. Little Leeds stack. A little bit of Fulham in there. I know they're playing against Leeds, but I have no other options. Bare bones. Just keeping the Welsh lads ticking over for the old XP. A little bit of League One.
That's nice.
No streaks for League One or Prem. Sold a couple of the sort of crafted cards, better cards I had for La Liga. Who was it? The striker Varela, isn't it? The Elche lad. I think I shipped him off yesterday. There's obviously the Fornals and Kubo debate. And then Eredivisie, I'm on streak 2 here, so pretty excited for maybe hitting that, going into the 3rd streak then for next weekend. Excelsior boys at Super Rare. I think I'm on the 2nd streak maybe in Limited, so I've got a few Limited lads flying out there. Tiny bit of Contender with just this sort of leftovers. 2 Champ D1s, pretty excited for. 2 D2s.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
D1s are nice.
D1s are pretty fun. They're a bit random. Like Kimmich, I don't want to risk it too hard and go D1, so...
Do you want to put Bruno in the Soboslai team?
Nah, I like Thomason. I mean, you could play him over Tchouaméni to be fair, but there's an argument. But if it was at home, I'd be a bit more, um, yeah,
The mini
happy
team's your
going
big
Bruno.
team, isn't it? Well, one's a big
Yeah,
team. Out the two of them.
they're both the same, honestly. Like I wouldn't really say there's a
Oh, I don't know.
massive difference.
Do you
Like
think Djibril
defense,
Sidibe
what?
is on the same par as Soboslai and
Yeah,
such?
he's an absolute demon on his day against Nice. I've got to back him to just rip. Look at that, 95 last time,
Okay.
first game of the season. Yeah, I fancy. He's taken. I think he might be on set pieces as well, potentially. Yeah, Guiri made it down in the fourth team. And then U23's first team's looking pretty nice and rare. 2D. Oh no, I don't think that's getting it. I think that's a little glitch there. 3D2s, I think I've got. Captain Vert. And then, yeah, All Stars. I have fitted Kubo into a little All Star team here. But yeah, the All Stars are just looking just too stacked, basically. There's just a lot going on.
They're looking good, man.
Um,
How
yeah,
many
like
D1s you
Galas and
flying?
only two going in for that for the main one.
Nice.
A couple of A's and B's.
I've got
Oh yeah,
four
pretty
D1s.
excited. Have you? That's so nice.
I don't think I even showed
Um,
those ones, but they're pretty wild looking.
all the Shakiris and
Aye.
did did Reynoso make it into any of them?
Yeah, I'll show you that now. So these are the All-Star ones I've got. Four D1s, Harry. El Karauni Bednarek is defense one, I think,
Nice.
technically. Teje Shaq, Talisca Sane, just went for it.
Yeah.
And then the second one, Jens and Star. I just didn't have any other defenders. That's not the second one. It's maybe one of the last ones. But I just got that
Hmm.
Guilherme in. I think he'll do really good.
Ooh.
Efra
Yeah,
Icardi,
yeah.
Nakamura. This was the second team, I think. I went triple centre back. Davison Sanchez, Skriniar, Danulic. Benfica mids,
Nice.
Sudikov and Enzo. And then Ayase Ueda up top.
You wait. Yeah, that's huge.
And then this was the last one. So it was Barkas, Aguerd in the final. Lagerbielk, Froholt, Wanizek, Duran, and Kerem. And then this is a giveaway team. It's just kind of best of the rest. That's where Reynoso ended up.
Scores are going to be huge. Who have you got as your goalie in your main one?
Trubin.
Trubin. I was just thinking you could elk around the Barcas it up, couldn't you?
Yeah, I
Got to
wasn't
wake the
too.
ball down.
I wasn't too buzzing about that. Barkas is a nightmare. But I built this team kind of first with the in seasons, and when I
Oh,
built
the
it,
champ.
Gasarowski is a top pick. Obviously, Asensio, Agahawa. I think Gabri V is going to play Ederson in goals. The scene I built this,
Nice.
I noticed that the whole outfield was Spanish, and then I just thought, oh, that's really cool. I'm going to keep
Oh,
that
yeah.
team together, which was
Yeah, they
fun.
are all Spanish. That's mad.
McBride is winning this, by the way, and I hope he does win
No
it.
way.
But do you know what I realised? Is I thought, see if I've not got in seasons, then
Yeah.
see like the top ones, the top prizes for like the
R
podium, you get like €1,000 spending money with the thing, you know.
Okay.
So I thought, do you know what? If I've not got this, then maybe I try this for 3 weeks to see if I can catch up to this level that McBride's at.
How
I don't
much
think I
longer
will.
is it like, are we halfway through? Is it Jan? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it goes all the way through to the end of January.
Yeah.
I can't see the page where you can see all the game weeks, but
Okay.
if we even click
That's
into
wild.
here, yeah, like the game week 47 is this one, so there'll be one after this.
Yeah.
So that will be, yeah, the last one will be the one after this. So we've got 1, 2, 3 game weeks, 4 game weeks maybe. Did I do it this week? I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it this week to get me my fourth score. So yeah, there was 4 chances to roll for it. I had
Got you.
left, so I was like, screw it, put this team in, which was meant to be an okay team. Didn't do okay, obviously, but it was meant to. And then this team, I thought, fuck it, let's go for 500. Let's just go for it. Throw some big boys at it, you know.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Especially when you've got all your Chow boys sort of not
Yeah.
playing in Chow.
An all star doing, oh, get me some essence anyway. So I can go and
Uh-huh.
craft a tier 5 jabroni out of it, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm buzzing for the weekend. I hope we do well from it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I was going to say I need to leave early to do the school run in like 15 minutes, but I think we're almost basically at the end of the show anyway. Like, do we hang on all the
Yeah.
way to the deadline? What do we do you think? Is there anything else to go through? Any dilemmas for your teams out there? Any prospects for streaking we should talk about or look at? Let us know in the chat. Maybe hang out live and loud, but maybe when I need to go to the school run, I might just run and leave you into the weekend.
Yeah, because I've got to take the missus to work pretty soon, so you could stay for another 5, 10 or whatever until you have to pop.
Kimmich is on to start right back, Trent.
Yeah, it seems that way, doesn't it? 70 on.
Here's maybe a dilemma for you guys in the chat, right? I've got this budget Premier League strategy. If you've been watching Road to Glory, you'll know what's going on. Don't need to explain it. My last spot, I don't have any great options, right? But none of them. Who would you take out of that last position? I went with Nemeka off the bench against Fulham, but
Let's have a look.
Robbo maybe gets minutes. Hickey maybe. Unal maybe. I don't really have much choice here, do I? Pedro Lima played one game.
Probably keep Nemeka in, isn't it? Just in case off the bench, little DA. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I had. I thought maybe there was one other option there, but there isn't really, is there?
Probably not.
Rob, Hickey, Unal or something. But yeah, it's the only thing I was kind of like, fine. I think everything else kind of speaks for itself. I like my champ stuff. Griezmann's in a wee team. We're happy with that. Under 23s. Oh, did you see the write up that Andy Brasso gave Jemai Simpson Pussy on the timeline today?
Nah.
Oh, I'll go and pull it up. I'll go and pull it up. It was just funny.
Like a good write up or a bad one?
Good.
Oh, well.
Where can I find it? I sent it into a chat. Did I like it? Maybe I liked it. 2 seconds. I'll see if I can find it. Likes. No, I don't think I liked it. Maybe I need to go back and like it, and then I'll be able to find it. Who did I send it to? Oh, yeah. There we go. He's watching this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be in likes. Oh, 2 seconds. I'll need it to load up and stuff. And there we go.
League Two's player of the season last year. Mike Simpson-Pusey was the Premier League 2's player of the season last year, but that must seem a really long time ago. Since then, he's had a half season on loan at Celtic that didn't really go to plan, and since he's joined FC Köln in the winter break, and they've thrown him into the team straight away because they've got a ton of defensive injuries. So he's a pillar, a rock already, and it was a tough home debut for him tonight, facing Harry Kane, the England captain. He actually did pretty well, very composed on the ball, as you'd expect from a Manchester City academy product. And Köln actually held Bayern as well for 70 minutes before conceding a soft goal from a set piece to Kim Min-jae, and Leonard Carl finishing off at the end. But a really good start from Simpson-Pusey, who looks like he could be a real leader for this team going forward. My Simpson-Pusey.
Funny to hear that, isn't it?
Mental, innit? Couldn't get a game away to Dundee and and Co.
No.
Playing against Harry Kane.
He played one game for us or something. He looked apart.
Did he?
Must have a stinking attitude, is all I can say.
Someone said, I don't know where I listened to it, but they just said like he's just horizontal, like he's just the most laid back kid ever, basically. But it comes across as like I don't care, but he just
like that.
Yeah. I can imagine. I can see that. Who said it about Simpson-Pusey? It was somebody who who's played. It was like Joleon Lescott or something. Someone like that who's like coached him at City or whatever it was. And he just said he's literally horizontal. Like it's as if like he just doesn't care one bit about football type of thing.
Yeah, I think that can get taken the wrong way. Maybe as an arsehole as well, but maybe it's that. Oi caramba. So that was interesting to see. I thought that was a funny share.
Yeah, that is hilarious. It's like baptism of fire as well, straight in against fucking Harry Kane.
Yeah. Doesn't
It's
get
just
much bigger test, does it? Sink or swim.
no, literally.
Hmm. I'm throwing a kind of wee training lineup out together.
Nice.
Think you're doing something similar, maybe, or you're polishing teams
Well,
out.
I'm just taking Kubo out just in case, because I've got 3 hours, so I don't need to. In case I just shit myself later,
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up an all-star team, just in case.
Fair. I've got bloody tons of options this game week, by the way. Could just use it on a couple of keepers and defenders. I can't wait for Challenger to actually open, Celtic to be back. Get all my gallery flexing.
It's been a while, hasn't it, since we've had just just the options to just play everything.
And all competitions are available.
Literally.
Sticking O'Reilly in there, screw it. Yeah.
Sorry, what'd you say then? I couldn't really hear you very well.
I think that's probably about all she wrote. Not too sure as much else to
Yeah,
write over or show over.
yeah, I think that is probably us, isn't it, really?
Oh, yeah.
Go
When
on.
Challenger opens, it's bank for D. He's on streak 5, game week 47.
Massive.
Good luck to you on that one, buddy. And yeah, thanks to everyone that's tuned in today. Good luck to you all this game week. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next one, everyone. Take care.
All the best, lads.